Published, 16:53 Eastern Standard Time, the 5th of March 2018. Updated, 16:58 Eastern Standard Time, the 5th of March 2018. Manchester United fought their way back from 2 goals down at Crystal Palace to claim a vital 3 points in the fight for second place. The hosts found themselves 2 up shortly after half-time when Patrick Van Aanholt raced through following a quick free kick after Andros Townsend's deflected first-half opener. But United immediately hit back through a Chris Smalling header before Romelu Lukaku drew them level with 15 minutes remaining. Nemanja Matic slammed home a last-minute winner to complete the comeback. More to follow. Romelu Lukaku draws the visitors level with a low shot that took a deflection on its way through the crowded area. The Belgian striker punches the air after completing Manchester United's comeback from 2 goals down at Selhurst Park shortly after falling 2-0 down. Chris Smalling handed the visitors a lifeline by heading past Wayne Hennessy. Patrick Van Aanholt doubles Crystal Palace's lead just after the break after making the most of a quick free kick routine. Van Aanholt is mobbed by teammates after making it 2-0 to the Eagles in the 48th minute of Monday night's game. Andros Townsend gives Crystal Palace an 11th-minute lead over Manchester United at Selhurst Park on Monday night. The England international's shot bypassed a stranded David De Gea after taking a huge deflection off Victor Lindelof. Townsend wheels away with one hand in the air after netting just his second goal of the 2017-18 season. The goalscorer is mobbed by his Crystal Palace teammates after his early strike made it the perfect start for the hosts. Manchester United star Alexis Sanchez collides with Crystal Palace goalkeeper Wayne Hennessy's groin area. Manchester United fullback Ashley Young puts pressure on Crystal Palace midfielder Andros Townsend in the early stages. Crystal Palace defender Aaron Wan-Bissaka holds onto the ball and tries to shield it from the onrushing Alexis Sanchez. Crystal Palace midfielder Luka Milivojevic shrugs off the challenge of Paul Pogba and looks to spread the ball to a teammate. Manchester United star Alexis Sanchez battles for a 50-50 challenge with opposite number Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Crystal Palace striker Alexander Zorloth strides forward with the ball after Nemanja Matic took a tumble to the floor. Manchester United wing-back Ashley Young holds off the challenge of Crystal Palace midfielder Andros Townsend. Manchester United stars Paul Pogba and Alexis Sanchez are caught deep in discussion as things fail to go their way early on. Paul Pogba gesticulates towards a Manchester United teammate as Alexis Sanchez tries to offer some encouragement. Alexis Sanchez clutches his ankle and screws his face up in a grimace after taking a heavy challenge in the second half. Chris Smalling gets on the end of a corner kick after another flap from Wayne Hennessy but cannot convert. Wayne Hennessy made up for his earlier mistakes with a two-handed save to deny Paul Pogba from a long range from the 6th minute, when James Tompkins attempted an ambitious overhead kick after a corner was not cleared. Palace looked the more switched on of the teams. They were ahead after 11 minutes, through a spawny deflection, but no little graft. Christian Benteke aided magnificently, holding the ball up and leading Chris Smalling a merry dance along the edge of the penalty area, before releasing a square pass to Andros Townsend. He pulled the trigger and the ball struck Victor Lindelof on the back, sending it up into the top corner, out of the reach of David De Gea. There were few clear-cut chances in the half after that. Townsend had another shot from 25 yards but it flew over, and it was not until the second half that Palace truly threatened again. Goal number 2 showing the difference in alertness between the teams. Jeffrey Schlupp won a free kick, put it down, and took it immediately, slipping the ball through to Van Aanholt. At this moment, United's players were variously regrouping, disengaged or appealing in vain for some imagined infringement. Schlupp had committed a speed-of-thought offense, perhaps. Van Aanholt was now on goal with only De Gea to beat, and so expert was his finish that the goalkeeper stood, feet planted, not even diving to save. Mourinho cursed furiously from the touchline. Whether it the advantage played, or the advantage taken of his slumbering superstars, it is hard to say. Opposite numbers Roy Hodgson and Jose Mourinho embrace in the dugout ahead of kick-off in South London.